If you're trying to steal a generator that powers traffic lights after Hurricane Milton, make sure there's no cameras nearby. I just saw this the other day. There was a generator at the corner of Bonita Beach Road and I-75, and it was chained up to the pole there so nobody could steal it, but it was powering the traffic lights, and I thought about that. A man is behind bars after, he did that. He reportedly attempted to steal a generator that was powering the traffic lights in the wake of Hurricane Milton. The incident happened in Sun City, where Tampa Electric Company workers caught Soyel Zapata Dye unhooking the power-producing device, according to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Although the thief left the scene, one of the workers managed to take a photo of him and his license plate. Sheriff's officials say deputies caught up with him at his house a short time later and arrested him. I'd be worried about traffic cameras, too. And a man's behind bars after brandishing a flamethrower at police in Port St. Lucie. 39-year-old Joseph Morton was arrested and charged with 1 count of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on a law enforcement officer and 1 count of resisting an officer without violence. The Port St. Lucie Police Department said it responded to a report of an explosion with smoke in the area. When officers arrived, Morton allegedly was yelling at officers from his backyard. Armed with a handheld flamethrower, he then came to his front yard. The police department said they ordered him to drop the flamethrower at gunpoint to the ground, but he refused. As he continued to approach the officers, he pointed the flamethrower at one of them. He then retreated into his home and appeared at his front door in an attempt to blind an officer with a flashlight. At that point, officers used their tasers and were able to take down Morton into custody without further incident. Really? He went a flashlight over a flamethrower? All right, whatever. And knucklehead's in jail. And the headline reads, Officer Attacked by Giant Pumpkin. An Ohio officer found himself engulfed by a gigantic inflatable pumpkin in Bay Village, dashcam footage shows. The officer was attempting to move the Halloween decoration, which ended up in the middle of the street. Luckily, no officers or pumpkins were harmed during the event, the department joked on a social media post. The video is absolutely hilarious. I'll see if I can share it to our Mel and Scott in the Morning page. It's this giant inflatable pumpkin, and the guy goes to move it, and it just engulfs him. It's pretty funny. Those are your knuckleheads. Find those stories wherever you follow us on social media. Search Mel and Scott in the Morning and Gator Country 101.9.